guys, welcome to yet another interesting segment at Home Truth Nigeria. So today I'd like to talk on this topic: how to marry your Nigerian man. Yes, guys, it's almost December, and this is the time where a lot of women from the West are traveling to Nigeria from different continents. They are boarding a plane, heading straight to Nigeria to get married to that Nigerian man. And it is a nice thing. It is a nice thing to get married, the right way when you find someone. But they say before you come out of the plane all excited, waving at your Nigerian man, hey, look at me, I'm here, I'm standing here. Have you ever sat down and asked yourself if there are a right, legit, and better way to get married to a Nigerian man? I'm not just talking about what the Nigerian man has told you, because sometimes the men just tell you, oh, this is how we do the marriage. And you're like, okay, we go with it. And what happens is that you fly to Nigeria. The moment you get down from the airplane, just at the airport, you see your Nigerian man. He comes with flower, bouquet of flower, balloons, and friends. And then he gives you guys hug, and then you exchange speeds. And then the next thing, he checks you in a hotel you've booked, or you've given him money to book, or maybe he has booked. I don't know. But one way or the other, you checked in into an apartment. Could be a hostel, what do you call it? Uh, Airbnb, what do we call it? Sorry, skip my mind. And then the next thing in the room, you bring out money, dollar, pounds, euro, whatever the currency you're using. And then you're like, okay, I came with this amount. Can you change it to the local currency, Nigerian currency, which is Naira? So that we can have money for running around, food, accommodation, whatever thing it is. And then there and then you start making proper planning for your wedding. In fact, it has come to my notice that some of you now marry online. You just stay in the room where you are, you just dress up, and then you marry online. I was told this and I had to check it up, and I discovered that there is actually what you call the special marriage application, which is 100,000 naira, around 60 to 70 dollars, which you just apply, go to the online Ministry of Interior. I saw this, I don't know how true it is, but I lifted this up from the page. And then you fill the application form, and I was told you can just marry online because it's called special marriage application. Apply for special marriage online. Or some people actually go to the Ikoyi registry themselves, and then they stay there and they get married. Of course, when you do, there's every need for you to return to your country after, so you can file papers, because your husband must come to join you in your country. Now, oftentimes there's always this question of home truth. I'm planning on marrying my Nigerian man next year. What advice do you have for me? Or what is the right way to marry a Nigerian man, especially if you're planning on going to get married to a Nigerian man? And this is why I am making this video. So if you come across this video, this is the part one of me telling you how you should marry a Nigerian man. Now, granted, I believe for before you think of marrying a Nigerian man, it means you must have known him for maybe over a year, uh, at least over a year. You must have known him for over a year, and which means you must have visited Nigeria before prior to going to him to get married. I don't endorse and I don't support getting married to a Nigerian man the first time you ever meeting him physically. I don't support it. It rarely works, but I don't support it. I don't support it. So that is why today I want to say more in the pattern of this video how to marry a Nigerian man. Now, the first thing you should do before you get married to a Nigerian man is to save up some money. Yeah, that's it. Because the truth is, more than 70% of you will pay for almost everything concerning the wedding. You will pay for your flight to and from, you will pay for accommodation, you will pay for your sustenance there. Sometimes the guy does nothing, you do basically everything. So you have to save up money, not just for that, for other things, which we'll be talking subsequently. But the truth is, the first thing you need to do is to save up some money. So if you know that in 2026 December we're going to get married, okay, start saving money now. Start saving money now. You have to start saving money now, because you just have to save money now. You have to have a budget with your Nigerian man where you guys have to talk, okay, what would it cost to do a very moderate and simple wedding? Maybe a budget of $3,000. This is something you have to discuss. Okay, I will bring $2,000. You will bring $1,000, or I will bring 2,500. you bring 500. It depends on what you guys discuss. The truth of the matter is, I personally, I do not support quick marriages. I don't support you just fly into Nigeria on Monday and on Wednesday you go into the Ikoyi registry, and then you're getting married just like that out of the blue. You just put on a Nigerian dress, the guy just stands there, and then you get married. I don't support that. I understand it's very simple and convenient. It saves money, it saves time. Yes, it's true, but I would always advise to prioritize getting married the right way, because sometimes the quicker the marriage, the faster it ends. That's the truth. Uh, Sometimes you need to have some stress in that marriage. Yes, a lot of you may not like it. They say have some element of stress so that when your Nigerian man understand what he went through for you guys to be married, he is not going to joke with the marriage, because you just flew in on Tuesday and then on Wednesday you're getting married. Come on. So that's why you should have it planned, and you need to save money. Let your Nigerian man, have this element of stress in it. That's why you need to ask the Nigerian man, in the case of planning, okay, how many persons are there in your family that will be coming for the wedding, friends, ladies, all these things are planning. If you do quick marriages, you sometimes you even get hired people coming from the family to attend the marriage, and you don't even know them, which is not supposed to be. So you need to know at least the family, immediate family and friends coming to your wedding. It's also part of how we get married. So when you go to the Ministry of Interior, where you have this in Ikoyi, Lagos, you see younger Nigerian couples there. They get married, but the truth is, a lot of them, they get married. After they're done getting married, they go somewhere and have a moderate reception. Or some of them, they've done the traditional rites, and then they don't want to do the elaborate white wedding. They just come and do this. But then again, it might not be the same for you as a Western lady. First, when you're getting married to Nigerians, you need to know the family you're getting married into, and that is the right way of getting married. You need to make sure that some part of the family, to an extent, they are well are represented in that wedding. Don't just go with the man alone, and then he brings one of his friends, and then one person in the family, and then you get married. This can be done on different circumstances, but I don't support this. If you're a Western lady, you're going to Nigeria, and that's why you need to save up money, because without it, you may not be able to achieve a lot of planning. Now, the final thing I want to talk for today in the part one of this video is make a blood work. Make a blood work. This is very important for the both of you. I know a lot of you do not do this. What you do is that you ask yourself questions. Babe, do you have any medical history you want me to know, or some diagnosis? And he says, oh no, babe, I don't have. And then he asks you the same thing. You say, oh no, I don't have. So you take this with a leap of faith and trust. But you see, that is not enough. There's something we say in Nigeria. We say HIV, not a show for face. That is, HIV is not written on the face. You see, the truth of the matter is, you need to get a blood work before you get married. Go to the doctor, both of you, and run tests on HIV, hepatitis B, syphilis, and for the black women who have African descent, do the genotype because of sickle cell anemia. A lot of people don't do this. In Nigeria, couples do this, especially when they are getting married the right way. Couples do this in Nigeria. So I would expect you do this. I remember a lady writing me sometime coming to Nigeria and wanted to make this blood work with a man. I think it was a little bit of drama, and that is why you should save up money, so that when you come and you tell your Nigerian man, out of transparency, you both will go to a standard medical laboratory lab in Nigeria, a very standard one, maybe pricey, yes, but you both go there, a standard secure lab. Not, oh babe, I do mine in my country, you do yours in Nigeria. No, you need to go as a couple and get this test done together. Get it done together. Me, the doctor will test the both of you. And at the end of the day, when the result is out, you both go together. You look at it together, and then whatever the result is, you both will decide if you want to get married or don't want to get married. I know a lady in Europe who is HIV positive, and who was about almost getting married to an African man. I know one. She's late now, HIV positive, married to a Nigerian man, and she didn't tell this man she had this thing. You know, she just came to Nigeria and they just started sleeping together, and then they got married. She didn't tell the man. She believed she was healed, okay, but she didn't do any tests, and this is why it is very important for the both of you. Your safety, his safety. You go for this test. You expose every medical history. You don't have to hide nothing. Don't hide anything. You're getting married, it's not a secret court. You go to a standard lab. If you're looking for a standard lab, you don't know any, you can write me. I will give you a standard lab where you both can go. It might be pricey, but it is where you will get tested properly. The both of you, listen, do this test. Don't say, "Oh, I've been speaking to him for three years. Yeah, he's not been with any man. You don't any woman. You don't know. You don't know what happens the moment you drop that call. You don't know who he goes to meet in the night or on Sunday or somewhere. You don't know who comes in. You don't know the sexual activity of that person. You do not know. People live together in the same roof and still cheat, not to talk of somebody who is far from you. So you don't know. So don't say, "Oh, no." Get the test done. Make sure you both go together as a couple, do the test, and you need to save up money for that because he would not save up money for this. He will not. So you go and get the test done. And when the result comes out, you both will decide. So, guys, this will be the part one for it. I'll talk on the part two later. Like, share, subscribe. One Truth Nigeria. Peace out and God bless you.